friends, welcome back to Faith and Arrow Homestead. My name is Jaylee and this is my husband Tom if you're new here. And today is a very exciting day. It's gender reveal day and I just wanted to turn on the camera quick and talk to you before we get into the excitement of today, because it's always hard when you're hosting an event to know how much you're actually going to be able to capture on camera. So I just wanted to sit down and chat. So the plan is we're having my parents, your parents, my sister, her husband and her two kids, your niece, her boyfriend and their baby over here to our house. So just really small, close family. All those people I just listed we're very close with. And so we're going to have all of them over. And then it ended up being a bit of a rush. We're doing cupcakes with a colored filling inside of the cupcake. We live in Western New York. We have a store called Wegmans. This entire time I just thought Wegmans was going to do it because they do custom cakes and stuff. Turns out they don't do custom cupcakes. And the only bakery who would take our order was going to charge us $58 for 18 cupcakes. So I called my sister-in-law and I was like, what are we going to do? And so she has a friend who's a close family friend of ours named Heather. Heather, thank you. She's the one who made the cupcakes for us. And it was $20. Thank you, Heather. So Tom just went and picked those up. Actually, I have them. Look how cute those are. So the cupcake thing was my idea. I'm not hating. Anybody can do gender reveals however they want. Big parties, small parties, just the two of them. Cakes, poppers, balloons. You do you. I love it for you. Whatever makes you happy. But what I personally don't like is when the couple is standing together and they're doing something that everybody else is watching, because then I feel like it's a show. And I don't know, I didn't really want that. I wanted something where everybody felt like they were part of the reveal. And so I thought the cupcake was a great idea. We're all going to hold a cupcake. We're going to count to 3. We're all going to bite into our cupcakes at the same time, and we're all going to find out the gender together. And that way everybody has their own cupcake, their own moment, and they get to be a part of it with us. And so Heather made the cupcakes for us. And I'm so excited. I woke up at 4:45 this morning and he knew I was awake. He was like, "You okay?" I was like, "It's Christmas." No, I'm not. I'm so excited. And so I had a little moment of anxiety earlier because I was running around trying to get all the food ready and stuff, but we're pretty much ready. People are going to get here in an hour, and I'm stoked. So the other thing I wanted to talk about was what we think it's going to be, or what we want it to be, because I'm going to go around and ask everybody when they get here what they think, but I figured you and I could have that conversation, just us first. So tell our friends here what your thoughts are on the gender of this baby.
I don't really care what it is. I just want it to be healthy. That's my biggest thing. But I prefer a boy, to be honest.
Why?
Well, I guess to prolong my last name, because I'm the one that has to do it, and it would be keep going after that. But also, I don't. To be honest,
Just want a son.
I just want a son.
Yeah.
I'm a car guy, manly man kind of stuff. I would like a boy. But if it's a girl, I'll teach her the same stuff and let her do what she wants to do.
I was a total tomboy. Do you have a feeling of what it is?
To be honest, no.
Yeah, everybody.
I never had a feeling of what it is.
Yeah. Everybody keeps asking me. When me and I took Grandma to the vet the other day, the lady at the desk at the vet asked me if I had, everybody has asked me, what do you think it is? What's your intuition telling you? And it's really not telling me anything. And then the wives' tales, I'm 50-50. Half of the wives' tales tell me boy and the other half tell me girl. When I was walking with Sammy, she was like, "Your pregnancy's going similar to mine and I had a girl." But to me, that's not enough. There's nothing that's made me be like, "Oh, girl," or "Oh, boy." And so, yeah, my thought is I hope in all of our childbearing together that we have a boy because of your last name. I know that means a lot to you because of your brother and you being the last person to pass on your last name. And so for that reason, I hope at some point we have a boy. But this is our first child, so if you ask me, it doesn't matter. It really, maybe next time we'll care a little more, but for this one, boy or girl, it doesn't matter to me. Yeah, so I think the reason I'm so excited is because I don't have any idea. Like, I have no intuition. It's not like I've been confidently saying, oh, I know it's a girl. I know it's a girl. I'm just so stoked to see what it is.
Yeah.
and then we'll be able to start referring to the baby as he or she instead of just baby.
Or it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just been calling it because I have no idea.
So we're very excited.
It's all new for both of us.
Yeah. Oh, and when I was going through the list of people who are attending, I forgot to mention that his sister, Carolyn, my sister-in-law, who I was on the phone with that helped me with the cupcakes, she and our nephews are tuning in via FaceTime because they live in Florida. But it's really cute because she helped with the cupcakes, and it's her friend Heather that made them. Heather was able to share the gender with somebody in Florida who made cupcakes for Carolyn and the boys. So they also get to do a little gender reveal with us just through FaceTime. So we're excited about that. And do you think the baby's a boy or a girl?
A boy.
You think it's a boy?
Yeah.
James?
It's a girl.
You think it's a girl? Okay.
James is always right.
I'll go with a girl.
Girl? I think it's a girl. Girl?
I think it's a girl.
Girl?
I think it's a boy.
Boy? Gwen? Do you have thoughts on this?
She's hoping it's a girl.
What do you think it is, boy or girl?
That's what everybody says.
Okay, go ahead.
I think it's a boy.
You think boy?
I'm hoping it's a boy, but I think it's a girl.
Look at his team boy in his blue. Ooh, I don't know. I think boy. You think boy?
Boy.
Tom's gonna count it down.
Yes.
Excited.
3, 2, 1.
Oh! Oh my god! What is it? It's a girl!
Oh, is that it? Oh.
You win.
It's a girl!
Ella got the cupcake.
I got it!
Nice.
Let's see. Oh, well, see, I know.
Nice.
Great, baby Joe.
I really had no idea.
That cupcake is delicious, I'll tell you that.
Ooh, that's a really good cupcake.
Yes, it is.
It is, isn't it?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh, I'm processing. I really went into that with like no idea.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Girl.
So it
That
grows.
means we have to have another one.
That's way too early for all of that.
Yeah, when you're a mom, it's never
But hey,
too
yeah,
early.
one you might as well have 12. I mean, yeah.
So that's in CW, because back in the early days, it was almost two.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't
That's
know
still
that.
alive and well.
You're the coffee
Oh,
connoisseur.
put the in first and then
Don't have to
put
take
the
that
put the
test
coffee.
anymore.
I was